practicing puzzles from easier to harder. Okay, let's go. Oh, simply back rank mate. Also, that this is a common theme in easier puzzles, back rank mate. Okay. This seems just like mate in one. All squares are covered, king is trapped here. Okay, also back rank mate. Okay. Probably just the mate in one. If I don't miss something, I guess no. Okay. We also have a mate on h2, mate in one here. Okay, it's good to practice easier puzzles too, to become better also, especially if you are not blitz and bullet expert. So I will just recommend that we practice these puzzle survivors. It will get increasingly harder, and according to my experience, it's just a great practice. I hope that I will now regularly solve just this once a week, and I plan to record this for you also. Do we have a mate in one also here? It seems that we have. Also here, mate in one. Also here on f7, bishop covers us. Okay. This is not mate in one, but it's a common theme. We take on f2, and then we can sacrifice the queen for back rank mate here. Okay. This also seems like mate in one actually. Okay. Okay, this king is pretty much trapped, but how to be precise? I guess that we need to give a check with b4 and then rook mates. Oh, I didn't see this, but anyway, I was lucky here, so we shall retake with the pawn, and then again the same theme we made with the rook, because our pawn on c2 covers b3, so this is a mate, rook a6. Okay. Okay. So this is probably not a mate, but simply fork, I guess, winning the rook. Let me check once again. Okay, it seems that I don't have anything better here. I don't see any threat by white. Okay, this is it. Okay. This is probably mate in two. Queen here and here. If I don't miss anything, let's try this. Okay. Okay, I guess that this and this works here. Oh, I didn't see this first, but never mind. We take this, and now this works. And now we can take the rook with the mate. Okay. It is becoming more complicated now. So, it's not so obvious for me at the moment. Okay, maybe just hmm. Can I give a check here? And then either white loses the queen or king can go only here. Okay, no, this is okay. Maybe we can then simply take the rook here. Okay, but our rook is also hanging after that. Oh, I'm not sure here. Let's think a little bit more here. Okay. Okay. This forces queen exchange, but nothing else. So this is probably not the move. Okay. Oh, after. Okay, probably this, and after this I have this move. Okay, I guess that this is correct. Okay, we didn't see even the continuation here. Okay, um, can we simply pin the queen here? And then win the queen. We don't have enough for back rank threats here. It seems that we can simply pin the queen. Okay, I shall try this. Okay, and now we simply take the queen. Can't see anything better here, so just let's take the queen. Okay, this should be some kind of mate here. Okay, let me see. This is just probably a mate, but let me see the mating pattern here. I guess that if I check here, only rook can take, and then I only need to move the knight somewhere, probably here, controlling also f2, and if rook covers queen checkmates. I guess that this is it. I guess that this is it because this move simply forces rook to go to f1, king cannot take, and then this white king will not have squares to go. Okay, let's try this. Okay, next one. Next one. Okay. Are we simply faster? Can we exchange bishops and then go with the king? We need 1, 2. After exchanging bishops, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 moves to promote, and white needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, also 7 if I'm correct. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and king needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it seems that we are promoting at the same time, but do we have... Well, I'm not sure here. Actually, it's not obvious winning if we exchange the bishops, but if we don't exchange, then white will exchange and its d pawn will promote easiest. So I'm going to exchange pawns and then fight. I'm not sure why. Why should this be easy? But this seems much harder puzzle than 1100 level. But never mind. Okay, this is it. So we are going for a race. Okay, I need to take this. That's for sure. Okay, I need to take this. That's for sure. But now I'm simply not sure where to go with the king. So if I promote on f1, what I want to do then? Oh, maybe. Okay, I'm not sure actually here. Maybe I can take another pawn here. This seems logical. When we promote, we can take another pawn here with the queen. Okay, if we take here, we also protect our e5 pawn. So maybe this one. Okay. Um, Next one. Next one. Is this simply again mate in one? Am I missing anything here? Queen, d8, mate. What black can do here? Nothing. I guess nothing. Mate. Okay, what to do here? This is obvious candidate move here, of course. Check, attack to the bishop also. Do we have anything better here? We also have... No, this is... Oh, this is not check. Oh, this is not check, and this is... from here loses the queen. If we take the bishop first, then the rooks come here, and we cannot anymore check here. So I am simply missing my first puzzle here. Okay. Okay, I need to be more careful now. It is becoming harder. Okay, let me see this. Okay, probably just here bishop covers, and actually this is mate in one. King cannot go here, 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 or here. So this is mate. Okay, next one. Next one is probably just this move. Check and taking the bishop. There is no knight which can go to c6 to stop this. Do we have anything better here? I guess no. Okay, this is just free bishop. Okay, okay, I'm just taking that bishop. Okay, this is chaotic position, but the black king is almost dead here, almost trapped. Oh, let me see if I check here. King can go here, but is this enough now? Maybe not. Maybe. We also maybe want queen to be here to attack g7, maybe. So let me see first after this move and king goes here. Do we have anything? Of course. Okay, we have. We have. We have. Queen can go here, check. King can go here, but then we take the rook. It's a mate. It's a mate. King cannot go here because of the pawn. This rook doesn't defend because of the knight on e8. So I guess this is really the move. Let me just check once again. This pawn of f5 is very important. And simply we will take here. Okay. This is it. Next one. Okay, I guess that we can simply use this pin here, that we can simply take g6 here. And with this another rook, this will be a mate. I can't see any defense here, actually. I can't see a defense here for black. So just like take it. Next one is almost obvious. If we take here, king can go here, but then rook takes is a mate. Rook takes on f2 is a mate. Bishop protects both queen and the rook, and this should be easy. And now simply rook mates. There is no any move for white here. Okay, press candidate if of course check here, but what then? There are many squares for there are too many squares for black here. Okay, black, if black goes here, this is simply not good. It runs and attacks our knight, so it seems that this is not a move if I don't see anything. Okay, let me see once again. Maybe I have a better move. Also, king can go here and here, and knight doesn't cover. Maybe we need to check with the knight here. Okay, and then if king goes here, rook h1 is mating, and if king goes here or here, then rook f8 is mating. Okay, that's it. So precise calculation shows us that we need to take and check with the knight. And then, as already said, this and this is mate. Okay, let me see this one. Okay, let us be a little bit careful. White king is weak, but how to exploit this? Well, this g3 square is really well protected. So it seems that taking on g3 is not an option. It's protected 3 times and also attacked 3 times. So if we take on g3, take, we simply lose this material. We need to somehow try something else or deflect some pieces. But how to do that? Maybe we can check from here, but what we achieve here, I'm not sure actually. King can join here, helping in defense here. Let me once again try. So if we take here, okay, okay, I'm confused here. I shall probably miss this one. Take, take, Vacant. I can't see anything. Probably I'm not going to do this. What moves do we have here? We also have a pawn to push, but can we sacrifice the queen like that? Rook takes, we push, we have nothing. Well, okay, rook can join here. No. Okay, we also have another check. This is it. We have bishop c5 check. Okay, and there is no square for the king. I guess then rook we can cover, then we take the rook, and maybe even mate is coming. So, okay, I didn't see this before. Okay, moving to the next one. Okay, this seems like a trapped king, but how to proceed to checkmate the king, I guess. So king has actually no squares to go. I guess that we simply need to do this and this. Do white has any defense here? It's okay. One thing is the following. If we go here, okay, white can jump here and cover this square. That's a problem. Okay, that's the problem. So this doesn't work. Okay, this doesn't work because of the knight, which can jump to c3 and cover e2. Okay, let's change the plan a little bit. But also, this move will also be made if there is no rook on g3. So if we can deflect the rook on g3, and maybe we can do with this move. This knight move is a check, and king can go nowhere. Rook needs to takes, and also this knight protected f3, but also bishop protects. We can still mate with the rook here. So it seems that this is a simple deflection of the rook. And then we can mate on f3. Okay, it is. Okay. Let's move on. Well, this seems also like a trapped king, but as you have already seen in the previous examples, these calculations should be very precise. You can miss easily. You know that it's a mating pattern, you know that it's a mate, but you can easily mate. You can easily miss the right continuation here. So where king can go at all? King can go here and here. All other squares are covered. So if we move rook here, there is only one move here. And then, okay, knight will cover here and here, and bishop will join here to attack, and it seems that this will be a mate. Rook will control the full line here. From here, king can go only here because knight controls other squares. It seems that this is the plan. So this, and now, okay, rook can go here, but we will simply take the rook, and it seems that it is a mate. It seems that it is a mate. Yes, it's a mate. Okay, I'm happy to score 30 with only one miss. That will be actually a goal. That we reach 40 and that we reach 30 with at most one miss. That's actually my current performance. If I don't blunder too much, then I can score something like that, and we will try to improve further from this. Okay, let's do weekly exercise to see how far we can get in this solving puzzles, and I hope that these videos will be also interesting for various kind of players, from beginners. You can watch easier puzzles than the intermediate puzzles, and when we reach above 40, we already end to and 2500 level. This is probably not a grandmaster level in regular sense, but here on chess.com we are on 2500 and the puzzles already pretty difficult there. So let's move on. So this seems okay. I would like to do this to win the queen, because my queen protects the bishop, but I need to move the knight. And it seems that I simply can take this pawn because that also attacks the queen, but can queen move somewhere and I don't have anything from my previous. But if queen... Okay, maybe I have better idea. Maybe I... Okay, let's see where queen can move at all. If I go here, then queen can go here, and that's maybe good because I don't have... Do I have further attacks on the queen there? Yes, maybe, but I'm also thinking on this move, but we need to calculate this and see also some attacks on the king here. So I can do this check, but the white simply blocks, so I don't see a point of this. So I will really calculate here either this move or this move. Okay, so let's do systematically. If this move, maybe this is the move because a queen cannot go here. If I do this move, then queen can go here, and if I go here, white pawn can stop me. And it seems with knight I can jump. No, I can jump here. So it seems that this doesn't work. Does this work? So so it seems this bishop covers here, this bishop covers here. This, we said that queen cannot go here. Here is covered by our knight. And it seems that after this jump, only square for the queen is here. But then we can go here, and our rook protects our knight. And where now queen can go? If it goes back, this is what we wanted. And there is no other squares actually. Cannot stay on this diagonal because white loses the queen. Cannot go. So here, here, here. Okay, cannot go here. Cannot go here because of the bishops. Cannot stay on this diagonal. Okay, maybe. No, there is no. It seems that this is it. That queen is trapped here. So if I didn't miss something, this... Okay, this is now easier for me. White even didn't fight for the queen, so it seems that this will simply trap the queen, and that I will simply win the queen. I can't see anything better, some checkmate or something, so I will simply take the queen. Okay. Okay, this is some kind of mating pattern, but again, when I see this, I know that I know what I need to do. I need to mate the king, but I'm not confident at all because I need really to be precise in calculation here. Okay, but maybe it's easy. Maybe I can just check and I don't mind to lose the knight because rook goes here, bishop covers, there is no escape square, so this will be a mate. This will be a mate. Okay, mate in two. The next one, this now seems more challenging. White is close to promote. Of course, we are also close to promote, but how to do this precisely? The logical move is simply, but no, this is not easy. I cannot, I cannot simply push the pawn. I cannot simply push the pawn. White will take it with the queen. It seems that I cannot simply push, do this. Okay, I have another option. Maybe I can simply check from here. And if white goes here, I will simply mate. If white goes here, I will do this. Then also can go here, but then I have a skewer. And finally, if white goes here, I will check here. White will go here. And then okay, queen here covers also this, and then I can simply promote with mating threat, or white loses the queen. Okay, I'm not sure here, but I will try to do this. And I expected this. I will now simply check because I need queen here, and I will now push the pawn. And it seems that either uh, white cannot check us, so it seems that either white loses the queen or we give a mate with queen on g1, and we promote and mate on g1. Okay, so this is the last try. So let me see what will happen. Of course, if we promote queen takes, we are queen up, but maybe white wants to take on g7 with the check and make some complications here. So I will rather exchange queens. Maybe I'm not sure whether is this the best solution here, but I don't like this check here. Okay, king will run here, but there is another something. Okay, I don't know, and I have two queens, and well, well. I'm not sure. Maybe I should be brave. Let's try to calculate. But in practical game, I will most probably play this move. This will simply force exchanges of queen, and then white cannot stop me. I promote. So the practically best move here is queen f4. But maybe it's not the quickest mate. So if I move this here, I will probably miss the puzzle here. But in real game, I will no. This will be a no contest. I will play this. I will play this, and I will win easily this game. So let me see what happens if I promote and if okay, does white okay, maybe even white has some perpetual checks. I'm not so sure. And where can white actually check? Okay, here it's no contest. It seems that only okay. White can check either here or here. It seems that I cannot escape with my queen. So here, where should I go? Now I will be checked if maybe the best try is to go here, but then here is the check again. I'm not sure. I will go with practical decision, even if I miss this puzzle. This is and I missed. Okay, but never mind. I I know. I'm not actually. I'm happy with that miss because that's not the way how the human should play in that position. Okay, let me see how to continue with this one. Okay. Okay, I have now square for my rook here. Knight cannot join easily here and attack me. So it seems that I have time simply to push h4. Simply to push h4. And then I'm threatening mate here. And white can give some checks, but it cannot stop the plan, I guess. any pawn move is simply made. Oh no, it's not a okay. It's I cannot do this, but because of the bishop, but I can do this and mate with another rook. So let me see once again, but again, this is a practical decision, which I hope that works this time, and it does. So I have only one square, and then easily mate. Okay, and now it seems that I need to push the pawn, because if I try to attack the black pawn, white will be in the square, enter to the square of my pawn, and I will not be able to promote. So I will first push my pawn. Okay, maybe black needed to chase, but it's a race. So if some king move, I will be faster anyway. So now I can stop first black pawn and then promote my pawn, and now it's easy. Okay, so what I want to do here, I'm not completely sure. Okay, I guess. Okay, I have two good moves actually here to try. One is this one, and one is this one. Mm, One is this one. I like taking the rook, because if I check here, okay, if I check here, white can go here, and I cannot check here rook takes. I cannot check here bishop takes, rook takes, but white king runs. So it seems that this is the move, because then only move is here, bishop covers, but then let me see. Bishop covers, but what to do then? Can I then sacrifice the rook to deflect the king, and then queen takes the bishop, king runs here, but it's over then, because no, I don't have a rook. I sacrificed the rook. Oh no. What is this? Let me try once again. This, I cannot sacrifice the queen because I cannot mate with two rooks because there is an escape square on g2. I also don't have time to go with another rook up because I will now be checked. Something like this. Okay. Maybe I will miss this one, but I have no better try here than simply. Okay, one another try. Okay, let me try some other things. This probably doesn't work because I'm simply losing the rook. And check here doesn't work. Okay, there is again escape square here. And sacrificing the queen immediately here produces nothing because king can go here and I have no another rook to jump easily. Okay, the best practical decision is simply to take the rook here. Although we are this is not much ahead in material. We need to mate, I guess, here. But that was correct, and we didn't even see the continuation. I was interested in continuation here. Maybe I missed something that it's easy. Okay, now let me see this one. Okay, this is probably hard puzzle because the solution is probably not to simply take the queen. But maybe we should simply take the queen. What is another possibility? Another possibility is to check here. And there is only one square for the king. This one. And what we have achieved then? I don't get the point of this puzzle actually. So now at least white can fight for queen exchange and do so, and actually has a passed pawn. Also, if I take the queen, king can go only here, then my bishop joins the attack, and I'm actually have a mating threat. I don't see white can push the pawn, but it's not quick enough. I'm simply taking the queen, and it was correct. Next one. Okay. I guess that I want to check with the queen here on c1 to be able to play this later. Because after this move, only move that doesn't lose the queen or something is this one. Then I can, sorry, this, and not actually bad now here. So this one, and now pawn push here. Oh, okay, no, it's not okay. I cannot easily take on f2 because queen covers. So let me see, can I do something better with rook move here? And after this one, but now, oh, no, I can't see this one. I'm missing something here. After this move and king runs here, I can't see further attack here at all. I can sacrifice one piece, but I cannot mate with just one another. I need both rook and the queen. I cannot give a check with the queen. So I would like to do this, but after this, okay, I can also do this. Then I will simply queen takes. This is not the solution. Okay, I cannot move here. I'm losing the queen. Maybe I can attack the queen. Queen takes pawn. But I have nothing more here. Oh, this move has sense because white cannot give check then here. Maybe it's really this move, and after queen takes, we can then check, and then here, and then here, and then after this we have this move because the queen doesn't control f2 anymore. What can white do after this move? Maybe white can try. Maybe white can try this, offering queen exchange. But we can afford this because we can exchange and maybe not, and exchange and then push the pawn. Well, that's too risky. White still has a rook to fight this, and a passed pawn also here. So this is okay, but I'm not sure what to do. I'm not sure what to do after this move. Or even this, because I cannot easily check anymore. So let me calculate this one. I can then check and goes here. So maybe I can first give a check here, and after this do this. Hmm. And now, okay, Yakov, it seems that this can be a solution. Okay, after this, if queen goes here, we can check here. But then we don't have further checks after this. And also after this, queen can go first here. Okay, I am doing this. Okay, never mind. 36 for today. We tried our best. And see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.